going to lay out what I understand is the trajectory of your marriage, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Mrs. Moore, you say that you started off as a booty call because Mr. Moore had a girlfriend at the time, and you had a husband and a boyfriend at the time. And then, after everybody got rid of all their entanglements, you guys got married 3 months after hooking up, and now you're in divorce court. How'd I do?
Hey, Your Honor. I met Mr. Moore in December of 2012. In the process, that husband was, the ex-husband, I was going through a divorce, so he wasn't, me and him had filed for divorce and everything.
So he was already on his way out.
Yes, and then the boyfriend, he wasn't a boyfriend, he was just a friend, because I was going to be, no, he wasn't.
Yes, Mr. Moore?
Because I was going to, live a little single life. I went through a marriage, and I didn't want to do it again. So, Mr. Moore, I met him. I do CNA work, and he delivered medicine. So he was lost. He asked for directions. I gave him directions. In the process, he got my phone number. And the same night, we was sexting and texting and exchanging pictures and everything else.
You were sexting and texting a cat you gave directions to just that morning?
I ain't gonna lie, that's a no-go, bro. That's a no-go. Like, it's in the moment cool, but just as far as being serious and all of that, bro, it ain't no way. It ain't no way. And that's both of them. That's both of them. Like, man, motherfuckers act like they don't exist. Like, you can't go to the doctor and they'll send you an envelope or however they do it, shoot you an email or something like that. And not me. I was about to say Mr. Undefeated. Nah, not me, bro. But, yeah, that's wild. Be careful. Be careful out here, man. Stop playing that. Rap it, and rap it again, bro.
Yep.
How long after the day you met did you have that first booty call?
2 days.
And how long after that did you marry?
3 months
3
later.
months.
You met a woman who would sext you right away, sleep with you within 48 hours. Why in 90 days did you think marriage material?
We weren't planning on getting married or anything like that. We were just friends. I knew her situation. She knew my situation.
Okay.
By us being friends with benefits, everything was in the open. She was honest about her relationship. I was honest about mine.
Okay.
When I had ended up getting in some trouble for traffic while I was on the job one day, and
You mean traffic tickets?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And they were trying to take me to jail for not having my car registered, and I delivered.
They took him to jail.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
I delivered pharmaceutical meds, so I had my company's medicine and everything. And it so happened that she called me when I was in the police car, and they let me talk to her. And I asked her if she would come bail me
After
out
the girlfriend went get
Mrs.
him
Moore,
out.
please.
because my girlfriend at the time wouldn't come get me out. So I asked her to come get me. When she came and got me, that kind of created what I looked at as more of a friendship, more of a tighter bond. So
Because she had your back when you needed her.
and she had my back before then. I mean, we honestly had a good friendship. I mean, she was there for me, I was there for her. We weren't telling each other any crazy lies. Everything was in the open. And when she came and picked me up, when she came and bonded me out of jail, and I just immediately moved in with her the next day because
The same night.
The same day. Now, what were you trying to interrupt him about?
That was it. He said they was trying to take him to jail. They took him to jail.
and she came out she came and bonded me out.
All of that's cool. It sound good. Clap it up. We hip, hooray. We good. We straight. But overall, bro, we talking about how did you end up marrying her in 3 months? That's what we talking about. I ain't heard no real solid answer yet. So this situation I got to put on you. I got to put it on you, bro. You the man in the situation. You supposed to lead. You supposed to lead that situation, and ain't nobody, I don't care who you are, what you say. After 3 months, bro, I got shoes that's older than 3 months. I mean, of course, but I got shoes that's older than 3 years. I got shoes that's older than I've known you. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. You can't tell me that you know a person well enough. And again, excuse me, she bailed me out, she held me down, she cooked food and all of that. I'm telling you, all of that's cool and good. But in my personal opinion, I don't think that you really, 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 really know a person like that until you start living with them. Or until around like that 8-month mark. I give it about 8 months, bro. But everything up until then, all of that just... oh, I'm gonna do this and he like that. I'm gonna do this and she'll fight back or whatever, bro. It's all of that. It's all of that. So for me, I gotta put this situation on him. You can sit up here and marry her after 3 months, bro. And on top of that, cause I look at it, man. You giving it up first, second night, whatever. It's fine. It's cool. Both of them. It's fine. It's cool. You got the right to do whatever you want to do. But I always look at situations like that, like how I give it that eye. I give it that eye. And get that eye right there. Cause my thing with it is, all right, cool. We got our thing going on, but it might be 15 other things going on, and I got my thing going on. So then it's 32 other things going. Man, I'm telling you, you don't want to get no letter from the doctor or however they send it out, Be careful. Be careful. But yeah, this about to be one of them ones. Like the video.
And to be honest with you, the first year of our marriage was good.
Who mentioned marriage first?
We debate about that all the time. She said it was me, I said it was her, but we did it together. We started talking. I don't know how the conversation got sparked up, but we drove into Indiana on a rainy day, paid $50, went to the courthouse and got married.
Boom.
And I can honestly tell you, I was in love with my wife though.
Were you
when
in
I
love
married
with
her,
him?
Yes.
What went wrong?
No, you weren't. You told me you wasn't in love with me. You told me that you.
No, at the time,
She
yes,
told me
I
that she
was.
grew
Did you tell
she
that
told me
man
she
you
grew
weren't
to
really
love me.
married?
I felt
In love
like
with
I
him?
was in love.
She told me that she grew to love me after time. I told her that I loved her before I even moved in with her. I called her like 3 in the morning one day, and I told her I loved her because that's how I felt.
Well, you know, Mr. Moore, growing to love somebody over time, that's not a bad thing.
Nah, don't do that to my dog, man. He sat up there and throw it out there and she didn't receive it. But you gotta be ready for that, fellas. You can dish it out there and she'll be like, oh, all right. she'll be like, oh, all right. Man, some of them won't even say shit to you. They won't even say nothing to you, bro. But yeah, give my dog some credit. And it's not just the man. It's not just as a man, but anybody. I give everybody respect, credit, whatever you want to call it. If you confident enough, if you're confident enough to tell the other person how you feeling, whether good or bad, whether it's, hey, I ain't trying to slam with you, rock with you, or hey, I like you and I'm trying to rock with you. Because that, you got to be confident, bro. You got to be confident. I wouldn't even say it's difficult getting across how you feel. I wouldn't say that, but you got to do it. And again, it's 1,000 ways to communicate. It's 1,000 ways. So, like, I'm cool with this right here. You might be good with writing letters. You bake a cake and put whatever. I ain't gonna keep giving y'all I ain't gonna keep doing it. But yeah, it's 1,000 ways to communicate. And here we are.
That's a deep, wonderful love, and it speaks to who you are, because the more she knew you, the more she cared about you.
Well, I accepted that.
So
I
yeah,
did accept
I'm
that.
just
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you your props on that. I didn't want you to feel bad that she didn't love you right away because she learned to love you.
Right.
So okay, so just trying to make you happy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What went wrong, Ms. Moore? And when did it go wrong?
After like 9 months of being married, we moved to another state, and then we just kept moving around. He couldn't keep a stable job, and it was like a lot of bills was on my shoulders. I had to ask family members for help, and he had to ask family members as well.
So what do you think went wrong in the marriage?
I mean, I most definitely think money played a big part. But the thing about it is, she's saying that I didn't keep it steady. It's been times where I was the only one working. I met her at work. I had a real decent job when I met her, delivering pharmaceuticals.
And I hear you, and I believe you. I do. You know, it's always interesting in here when a woman claims that a guy doesn't have a job. It's very important for them to establish that they did. And I understand that, because that's part of how you feel as a man, and I appreciate that. And I get that. So what do you feel? Economics weren't good.
I believe,
despite your trying to work, it just wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough. Plus, I think family was in our ear.
Tell me about what you think the family was saying to you.
I think it was certain family members that there was times that I was out of work and that she did work, but it never went a long period of time.
What do you think her family members were saying to her?
That she was taking care of me and I wasn't doing anything. But the thing about it is, we both come from what I call good stock.
Right.
I come from a good family, and she does too. So the times that I wasn't working, I still brought stuff to the table, you know, because I had other family support. I've never been in a position to where, and then when I do work, I'm the kind of man that I take out a few dollars for myself, and I literally give all the money to my wife to take care
I
of.
don't support that, brother. I know you trying to be noble and you going to get a hat with a medal and a pen. It ain't coming. Let me let you know this right now. It ain't coming, bro. I get it. I understand, bro. If she better with money, all right, fine, cool. You know, we can sit down at the table and pen and paper it or however you want to do it. But I'm not just going to forfeit my entire wages, everything that I earn to you. I'm just not. I'm not, bro. Like I don't get that. I don't understand that. Like I know gotta get paid, and we can get a joint account, a joint savings, a joint checking, or see whatever. We can do all of that. But just as far as me giving you total power, like total power, I don't like it. I don't like it because and I'm not trying to think negatively. Said that right, didn't I? Said that right, didn't I? Yeah, I ain't trying to think negatively, bro, but might be a week. All right, cool. I'm going out this week and I might need a new dress. And he did give me $400. I don't know. It's just something about that. It don't sit right with me. It don't sit right with me, bro. So again, in that situation, if it worked, then it worked. But bro seemed cool. It tripped me out. What tripped me out about this one so far is that they got married. She got married. How did she get married if she wasn't even divorced? She wasn't even divorced, bro. She said it. She said she was going through the divorce. That's crazy. That's crazy. And be careful. Be careful. Make sure you get to know the person that you're dealing with, the person that you date. And it's okay to go the other way. It is okay to go the other way. It's not to say that it's their situation. Not to say that it's their situation, but y'all be careful, man. I love y'all. Don't think I'm going to be saying them comments. Don't think I'm going to be reading them comments, man. The comment section. Goddamn views, likes, subscribe, all of that, bro. All of that, bro. I see all of it and I appreciate it. I appreciate all of it. I'm human just like y'all. I guess, all right, cool. We can go there. We can go there, bro. And it's not to say that, I get treated like superhuman or nothing like that. No, I still gotta pay for my what I had, my Panda Express, the honey walnut shrimp. I still gotta pay for that, which I never saw myself being a Panda Express kind of guy. I always I digress. But what I'm getting across is, bro, like I'm just like you. I'm just like you. I goddamn wake up. Some days it's good days, some days it's bad days, some days it's sad days. Most of the time it's good and happy. Most of the time we good and we straight. But sometimes, it should get a little bit rough for your boy. So seeing them comments and reading them comments, and the thing that I love the most about y'all, bro, y'all keep it respectful. It ain't always, I'm saying everything twice. I'm saying everything twice. That's when I mean, yeah, bro, it's respectful. It's conversation. It's engaging. Y'all try and get into the situation. And I love y'all, bro. And it's cool. It's cool, ladies. Let me get that up off you. Look, tell him if he in the room, just tell him go shut the window or something like that. All right, we good. Nah, we don't do that. Fellas, if you watching right now, pow! I hope that wasn't loud on y'all ear out there. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. For real. That is for real.
Hang on right there. Is that true?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Most of the time, right?
Somewhat.
But
then he still will monitor how I spend the money, though.
When you say he monitored how you spent the money, explain that to me.
Like I have 2 kids, and I would have to do for them or whatever. Then he was like, "Oh, you buying such and such this, or you buying such and such that, or you didn't jack the money." I was like, he said what?
Stuff that they don't need.
Yes, it was.
Stuff that they absolutely
Give me
don't.
some examples of some of the things she's bought them that you feel they didn't need.
The biggest phone you can buy in the store.
Did you buy your children a really expensive cell phone?
You felt getting promoted to the next grade, yes.
They don't need that. They don't need that. The iPhone 11, 10, X, whatever, that'll do. That will do. I don't think that they need that. I don't. I don't, bro. I'm not real big on rewarding you for what you're supposed to be doing. This is what you're supposed to be doing. That's why we read them books. That's why we do the homework boom. That's why we do goddamn what are they? Field trips. That's why we go to the aquarium. That's why we go to museums. That's why we learn. That's why we listen to music. That's why we go to church. That's why we do all of that. That's why we do all of that. Savannah, daddy love you. Daddy love you, but you ain't getting no motherfucking iPhones 19. You not getting no iPhone 19. No, they don't need that, bro. And take a self-defense class, enroll them in football, whatever. It's a lot of different places that money could have went. And I get it. You know, you happy, your babies then did their thing, and you know you ready to splurge. But I don't think that they need that. Even if I could afford it, okay. But even if I, you know, whatever, bro. Even if you can afford it, I don't think that that's necessary. I don't think that that's necessary. So I'm gonna have to disagree with baby girl on this one.
Getting promoted to the next grade, that's their job. It's like paying taxes.
Exactly.
They don't send you a thank you letter. That's his job.
Well, that was my thank you to them for getting promoted.
What?
That was my thank you for them for doing a great job.
But you're not supposed to thank them for getting promoted. That's their job.
Yes.
That's what it's expected of him. All that overgiving to kids, killing them. They think they should get applause for everything that they do, that you should rain cell phones and stuff for doing things that are basic. And you know, you're supposed, school is their job, their work, and you shouldn't applaud them for it. You should say, yep, you did it right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got a B. My mama wanted to know where that 10 points went. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here and not running around elsewhere.
And I just needed help with certain things.
Well, look, before we get into that completely, if I were you, I would have jumped out with this. You say she cheated with a 19-year-old during your first year of marriage.
No,
Second year.
Actually, the second year.
Second year. Oh, you waited 12 months. Okay. Mr. Moore, why don't you tell me how you learned about that circumstance?
Okay. Because money, we kept going back and forth about money situations. We sat down and talked, and we decided that I had a job opportunity like 45 minutes away. I had family in another town like 45 minutes away from where we were living. So we decided for me to go stay with them for a month or two to work, and save some money and come back. I went up there for about a month and a half, came back with probably about $3,000, trying to get a fresh start so we can, you know, pay some bills and get back on track. By me not having a phone, we share phones. Me and her share phones, and a message came through from somebody, another man. When I punched on the messages, all the messages came up. Videos, pictures, and everything she sent. Now, this ain't even the man she cheated with. This ain't even the man she cheated with. Videos, pictures.
Of
her. Yeah. So, when I confronted her about it, she tried to lie at first and tell me it was some kind of audition for something. And you know, so eventually she came clean that it was a few men that she was
Hold up, dog. You said a few, a couple is two, a few. What the fuck we about to do? Hey, yeah. This the face you should have been making when she said that. You should have been contemplating. You should have scratched that part up there. A few. I tell you, bro, they will do whatever you tolerate. You tolerate it, and that's like saying that it's okay. That's like saying that it's okay, and it's not going to be comfortable. It ain't gonna be comfortable. You might lose some people along the way, whatever you want to call it, but you gotta set them boundaries, bro. She set up it. You know that she with a few dog talking about he went to go work. He up top. He up. I used to get it in Ohio. He up in Ohio. Come back with three bands. He got 3 bands up on him and all of that. Come back, you find out that you're getting in a month. She caught a couple bodies in a month. Is crazy. God damn. But not Not a couple, but a few. A few. That's, whoa. 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 Yeah, I'm alarmed. I'm alarmed right now, bro. I'm alarmed right now. And for those who have, I know it's couples and watch the channel and all of that. If you feel comfortable, you don't have to. If you feel comfortable, if your partner cheat on you, and you find out about it, like what are the steps? What are the steps to that? Like how do you? I don't want to. Or do you ever get at comfort with it? Do you ever just be like, all right, cool, this happened, I'm at peace with it, and then move on? Like y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Only if you comfortable. Only if you comfortable.
Sending pictures and videos too. The main guy that she was sending them to, he was incarcerated. So I kind of I let it slide. I said, okay, I was gone. You maybe you felt like you weren't getting enough attention from me. I'm
You
human.
were gone for 45 days.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, I haven't even got to the punchline. I haven't even got to the punchline yet.
Keep going.
So after I find this out, of course I'm gonna start going through your phone whenever I get a chance. Of course when I see it, I'm gonna look at it because I just caught you doing this. So now you're on marriage probation.
Right?
So
he watched the videos.
Again and come across some pictures that she forgot to. Now, let me say this, before I say that. When me and her move into a neighborhood, we always examine what we call the riffraff. Well, it's a young gentleman in the neighborhood that me and her actually sit back and laughed at on the daily. As soon as you see this boy, the first thing you're gonna think of is he hadn't changed his drawers in 2 weeks. So when I come back and go find the pictures on her phone, guess who she's hugged up with?
It's the no change drawers guy. Is that the guy she slept with?
That's the guy she slept with.
You sitting up there laughing, and he's sitting up there smashing, bro. I'm telling you, it's cold out there, bro. It is so cold out there, bro. Man, that's just nasty. That's nasty right there. I ain't a fan of talking about another man with my woman at all. I ain't trying to talk about another man unless it's and we don't even know his name. But you know the little dude, when you about to jump off the plane on Call of Duty, we can talk about him and why he ain't slide, or why he ain't cancel slide, or why he ain't reload, or something like that, bro. But outside of that, that's crazy. That's crazy. But on a logical note, of course, if you live with a person, then okay, fine, that makes sense. But yeah, man, that's funny how life works. Funny how life works, bro. Be careful who you choose. But my thing with it is, why would you be surprised? You did the same thing. You did the exact same thing. You might have got a number, sexting, hit her 2 days and all of that. It's all cool. Like I said, bro, I just always feel like, all right, then I ain't the only one. I'm not the only one, bro. This is what she do, or this is what he do. Either way, ladies, fellas, I ain't trying. Either way that it go, either way that does it, plug yourself into the situation as you see fit. But that's what they wanted, bro. That's what they wanted. I tell you, and I put it on him. I still put it all on him, bro, because my thing with it is you know you can, all right, have your fun, do whatever you going to do, whatever, but yeah, you shouldn't have took it that far. It shouldn't have got took that far. A few.
Ms. Moore, I'm not going to fuss. I'm just going to ask you, is what he just told me true?
Not all the way. We didn't come to an agreement for him to go live 45 minutes away. Him and a family member didn't get along, and he didn't have a job waiting for him. He had to go up there and find work, and he didn't come back with no $3,000. It was more like $300. And then so once he got up there, he started doing other drugs. He was going to the strip clubs. He was going to nightclubs. Him and his family members hanging it. They kicking it. He just calling and texting every now and then. So I reverted back to when I was the booty call. I didn't know exactly what he was up there doing.
Hold up. No, don't even worry about it.
Please help me understand. How do you revert back from a booty call when you have a ring on your finger? When you have a ring that's on your finger, bro, this is flagrant, bro. This is flagrant at its finest. It's 45 days. 45 days. You couldn't contain yourself for 45 days. Damn, but you know what? On the flip side, he ain't tell us that part. He ain't tell us that he wasn't calling her and that he only came back with 300. He lost the zero. Lost the zero. He done dropped the zero, bro. Man, it was doomed from the start. It was doomed from the start. Let's just keep it 100. Let's just keep it 100. And I'm going to be 1,000 about it, bro. It's going to be, it's like a revolving door. It's like a revolving door. You're going to keep saying this over and over and over. They're going to keep doing the same thing. If you want different results, you got to try a different approach. If you ain't get a number when you went up and you talked to her and you was leaning on the table and telling her that she looked good and y'all names go good together, if you ain't get a number that way, then you got to try a different approach. As long as she open to it. As long as she open to it. Now, if she not open to it, leave that situation alone, let that situation go. But if she's open to it, bro, approach the situation different the next time. Next time, don't lean. Next time, don't lean, or next time, be in and out. Next time, tell her a poem and tell her she need to get out of drought. Because man, I'm fire, bro. Y'all don't want to see me on a freestyle. Y'all don't want to see me on a freestyle, man.
You believe that he was hanging out in clubs and partying with his friends.
No.
Deeper still,
Okay.
he told you he was hanging out and partying with his friends. People can do that when they're out, and your response to that is to find the nastiest cat in the neighborhood and sleep with it.
No, that wasn't my response. He's supposed to be working, saving his money so we can try to get a spot together. So my thing is, why am I working, going to school, saving my money, but you up there partying, though? And then the nasty dude, that dude that's what he's saying. Okay, yeah, I slept with another dude. He's upset about that, so now he's finna portray him as this nastiest cat running around America.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You taking up a little bit too much. She would have to go. She would have to go, bro. She taking up for him and all that. Nah.
No.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. You could have slept with, I don't know, whoever's famous and handsome and good looking, and it still would have been nasty and wrong because he's your husband.
Exactly. So, I mean, it don't matter who it would I slept with. And then since then, but has he told you about, he giving me a second chance, but his second chance is for him to sleep with a friend. So I'm in the bed sleep, him and her out there in the garage doing sexual favors to each other. He done put an ad on a social site looking for cougars or whatever he's looking for. We could be together at the grocery store. He'll pull up on a woman and be like, hey, baby, can I go home with you? What's your phone number? All this type of stuff.
Mr. Moore, your response to that?
My response to that, thank you. My response to that, first of all, everything she was saying about me up there on drugs, she didn't even call me or contact me or talk to me. My family was telling me if I had a husband, there's no way I would go 45 days without. So I didn't have any friends. I didn't have any friends up there. Okay. I had my cousin. She's a female cousin. We went out a few times.
Ex-stripper cousin.
Family member. What does that have to do with anything?
I gotta tell you, your judgment is all off. You know what I mean? He goes away for 45 days, and you think it's okay to sleep with somebody, but you're mad because he has a cousin that's a stripper.
So what was he doing in 30 days, though?
Tell me about the friend that she accuses you of cheating with.
It was her idea. She said, let me make it up to you. She went and set everything up. And, at the end of the day, I still didn't sleep with her.
What you do?
I still didn't sleep with her.
What did y'all do?
We didn't do anything.
Why you came back to bed and he like, you won't never hear me talking about
I'm
stuff no
gonna
more.
be honest with you. I was gonna
You were gonna?
Yeah, I was gonna do it. But she set it
y'all
up.
didn't do sexual favor?
She set it up, gave me the permission, and then went out, turned the car lights on, started honking the horn, threw all that stuff in the car and act like she was leaving me.
What y'all think? Y'all believe him? Y'all believe him? I ain't gonna lie, bro. He seemed credible to me. He seemed credible to me. That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't even think a revenge cheat would work. Man, stop cheating. Let's just stop all of the cheating, bro. That's in the garage, in the house. I'm like, it's children. What if the children might have left it to that? Man, I don't like it. I don't like it, bro. It's too much going on. It's too much going on, bro. And again, all of this was built off of 28 days. All of this was built in 28 days, bro. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because honestly, stuff like this, bro, again, this is just my input. This is how I look at it. This is my thoughts. This is how I think about it. Situations like this, bro, yeah, it's this now, you cheated and oh, I'll let you get back cheating, whatever. But that bickering and back and forth, trying one up, bro, that should lead you, that's a dead end. That's a dead end, bro. And I don't see where else you can go from here. Where else can you go from here? You did not. They both slept with other people, whatever you want to say. So now, all right, well, I just already slept with somebody else. So I'm gonna sleep with your sister. Or I'm gonna sleep with your homegirl. I'm gonna sleep with your brother. Whatever. Like, it's crazy, bro. Both of them, bro. Back and forth. I honestly, like I said, I want to believe, bro. But again, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm ready for them to get the fuck up out of here, man. Just got off work and all of that.
Did you do that?
Yeah, when he's out there screwing another one.
You set
friend.
it up.
Mrs. Moore, you want Mr. Moore to pay you $400 so you can return to Atlanta. Explain that request to me.
Because we supposed to be working on our marriage, and I don't think it's gonna work out. So I'm just trying to get back home, and that's what one-way ticket.
So, did you move to marry him?
We done moved like 20 times since we've been married.
Are you working?
Not right now.
How long has it been since you were working?
A week.
A week?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just lost a job. Okay. Mr. Moore, she says you want you to pay $450 to get rid of her. Personally, I pay up to $3,000 to get out of that. I'm just saying. That's just between you and me. But do you believe that you owe her that amount of money for any reason?
No, ma'am, because when all this surfaced, she was at home. You didn't have to follow me. What she don't understand is I really put my trust in her. Like, this really messed me up. Like, I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't do anything. You know, even though we move fast, I thought that she really loved me and that she really...
Mr. Moore, I'm gonna tell you something. You're what we call a toner brother. Toner is an old school for ink. Every time we air a show with a dude like you on it, I get thousands of requests from women all over the country. She said, if she don't want him, here's my phone number, hook me up. So we go through a lot of ink after they air you. I think you're a good dude. I think you're a solid guy. I think you're kind, and I think you have values, and I think you got hurt by a trifling check, and I'm sorry to hear that.
Happens a lot. Happens a lot, bro. Join the club. This the face that you get that come along with it. It's going to be sour, whatever, bro. But after you get yourself together, bro, swing back out there. Because it's man, shush. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, don't trip. Don't trip. And right now, it's going to be sour because you want her, you love her, you know, she done helped you through some things. Y'all got history, marriage, and all of that stuff, bro. But again, we always got to choose what's best for us. If you got a choice between eating food and having a drink for the rest of your life, or eating dirt and having rainwater for the rest of your life or something like that, bro, you're going to take them 4-course meals and all of that other stuff. We always got to choose what's best for us. We always have to. Now, granted, I'm not saying she not a bad person, because again, everybody entitled to the right, you know, the pursuit of happiness and all of that. So I'm not going to sit up here and say that she's a bad person. I'm not going to put that on her. But what I will say is that she's flighty. Like, she's not going to hold you down, bro. She's not going to hold you down, bro. And again, this is why I placed it. This is why I said that is your fault, because you shouldn't have never let this happen. This should not have ever happened. This should not have ever happened. Again, I get it that she was there throughout times and all of that stuff. And it's even cool. It's even cool to, like, you know, post up with her, still kick it with her, hang out with her, you know, all of that, spending, whatever, bro. It's still cool to do all of that. But as long as in your mind, you know, she's not the one. She's not the one, bro. I wouldn't even advise wasting time. I think that, continuing that's a big waste of time to me. That's a big waste of time. But again, I gotta put this one on you, bro. You okayed it. You signed off on it. So now we gotta deal with the consequences. And this is why I really don't like when women be like, oh, yeah, because guys just get over everything so quick. And guys, you'll just run onto another woman. And guys, they always make out after whatever. Man, he about to be fucked up. He about to be messed up. He about to be down for a little minute. He about to be down. What I call it, you got to go into the basement. Bro. Leave the lights off. And just be there. Just be present. Bro. It's cool. We're going to be straight. Because something like this, again, it'll linger in your mind and you'll bring it into the next situation that you in. And she'll be cool, bro. Man, we'll be straight.
You the kind of guy I'd like to replicate and distribute across the country. You really are. And you have my respect for that. You just low down, trifling, slow, and tacky. It is the worst thing in the world. You're going to go home. He going to leave for 45 days to get a job, and you're going to have sex with some 19-year-old. And I bet he was the tackiest cat on the street, too. Because that's just how you come across. What is the matter with you? You got the greatest thing in the world over there, and because he's not perfect, because he's not bringing home Warren Buffett money, you over there just sleep. What were you doing sending sex tapes to a guy in prison? Was it a public service or something?
I ain't gonna lie to you, fellas. Look at this. Don't forget this face. They look good. Teeth look nice. Eyes look good. Eyebrows, hair, all of that. Look amazing, bro. But that don't mean that in here everything is good, bro. That don't mean that on the inside. In here, and in here, most importantly in here, that don't mean that everything good, bro. That does not mean that everything good. It don't matter what she do for a profession. It don't matter how she look when she leave the house. It don't matter the messages that she sent you. None of that matter. What matters is what's in here, and what's in here. So don't forget this. Because they slip, man. Sneaky. They sneaky, bro. And she seasoned. She know how I go. She know how I go, bro. And again, my thing, I'm not, what am I trying to say? I'm not picking on her. Like, I'm not trying to pick on her, but again, it is what it is. Bro. So don't let the outer fool you. Get you a nice little, got the glasses. See, I know she fucked up. I'm telling you, bro. Listen to your boy. If she ain't got the glass, y'all know the glasses, like the fucking frames. If she ain't got the glasses, bro, about 3-4 pimples on the side or something like that, and a nice, I'm telling you, bro. These are out of style, gang. It's 2025, bro. Get boom glasses. If she ain't got glasses, bro, she a
What is that? You need to check your moral compass, Ms. Moore, because you don't have one. And as to the $450, I wouldn't give you a dime for anything. You earned where you were. I don't know what you were doing. You didn't give up anything for the brother. You didn't do anything. You're not deserving of anything. There will be no recovery in this matter. It is so ordered.
Get the 1932 out of the cellar. It's in the cellar. It's at the top. It's a ladder. You gotta move the latch. When you move the latch, then push the ladder over. Or you can take the elevator. But just watch out, because I parked the Porsche. I put the Porsche in the wine cellar, so be careful. Yeah, bro, I'm sitting up here, man. Women, bro. I'm like, man, I want to have some wine. I'm like, all right, go to the wine cellar. She's like, I don't know where the wine cellar is. I'm like, it's down the hall, down that hall, down the hall, to the left. She come back. I don't see the one that I like. I really want 1932. I'm like, yeah, I know that's the good shit. That's why I put it at the top so that you wouldn't see it. She, oh, well, yeah, bro. I ain't. Starting to make me mad. But welcome to Casa Undefeated. This, nice little place where I like to hang my hat. Right here. We just put up the Christmas tree right here. Baby girl out right now. She making a snow angel. We got to put the tree on, not the tree. We got to put the star on the top. Happy holidays, man, from my family to yours. These videos about to go in. This was a great start. And you know what's crazy, bro? What's crazy is normally it's the other way around. Usually it's the other way around. It's always the dude did this, the dude didn't do that, the dude. Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's always us. It's always something that we did. Now, granted, I don't think he was perfect. Man, I know that he wasn't perfect. I know that he had his stuff with him too. But everything that she was doing, what she was doing was just flagrant, bro. Just flagrant. They didn't talk about it, but I knew it. And I said it in a video. How you get married while you still married? How you get married while you still married, bro? That's like, I don't even know if that's possible. But somehow, some way she managed to do it because she did not say, I ain't hear nothing about that divorce being final. I ain't hear nothing about that. So again, I'm gonna just throw that out there. But the bulk, I gotta put the bulk on you, bro. And as a quote unquote, whatever you want to call it, good guy, good dude, whatever you want to say, bro, you got to be careful. We always got to be careful with who we give our energy to. Protect yourself. Because again, the same way she wasn't lying. Man, my shit don't be I digress. Bro. But the letters and all of that stuff, they're gonna start coming in and they're gonna start calling. But again, even with the ones that's calling in a request and all of that, my thing with that is you should be calling. You should get on the plane to see if I'm still here. You should come see if I left yet. You should be on the plane to come see if I left yet, bro. We know that we good. No disrespect to you ain't gotta tell us. We know that we good. So it all goes back to that decision making, bro. And I get it. It might have been a day like today. We chilling at the other house, which reminds me, I gotta get the snowblower from the first house. But yeah, bro, it might have been a day like today. You wanted some company, whatever the case may be after work, and I get it, bro. But it's not worth it. You'll set yourself back like this situation. 2 years, 3 years, whatever the case may be. You done spent 2-3 years with her, going back and forth with her, and again, within that time period, we could have acquired a new skill. We could have acquired new friends. You could have got another woman. Man, come on, Doug. Y'all know. You could have got another woman, bro. Whatever the situation may be. And I don't like to say it, bro, because to me, I tell y'all this all of the time. It's a major waste of time. It is a major waste of time. Dealing with somebody like that, dealing with somebody like her, bro, is just a major waste of time. She ain't never gonna get right. I feel like I'm going hard on her. I hope she get right. I'm gonna say that. I hope that she get right. But looking at the situation, she ain't trying to get right. She not trying to get right, bro. So again, at the end of the day, everything comes down to it's a decision. You got a decision to make. And for me, I feel like she decided that she just want to be single. And again, I can't stress this enough. That's her choice. She got the right to do that. But when you want to be single, then you got to go and be single. You can't continue to take advantage or I don't want to say take advantage. Yeah, it's taking advantage. You taking advantage of the situation. And like I say, bro, this one turned out like, all right, fine, cool. I'm a one-way ticket and you can get up out of here. But other ones, they end up on true crime. They end up on true crime TV or something like that because somebody that snapped and got out of hand, bro. I'm telling you, be careful. Y'all think I do not joke. I love y'all. I love y'all, bro. I want y'all to come back and watch these videos. I want y'all to come back and comment. I want y'all. We can do a Christmas giveaway. We can do a Christmas giveaway, bro. Y'all, let me know. Let me know. We can do a Christmas giveaway. But the point that I'm trying to make, bro, is that I love y'all, bro. I want to keep saying y'all. I want y'all to keep saying me. Y'all go and keep saying me, because I ain't going nowhere. Even if they offer me $100,000 off the square, or if I'm riding down the street and my Lambo the same color as a pear, I said, yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Bust a freestyle in the house. Make a mixtape or something, bro. Do something to fill your time, but don't do that. Don't do that. And again, fellas, I can't stress it enough. Pay attention. Pay attention. If you getting a number and she texting you wild and y'all texting all wild the first day, second day, whatever the case may be, you might want to put in that category. She get to go over there. She get to go over there in that category. But you just got to be careful. You just got to be careful, bro. And I get it. Trust me, I get it, bro. You want some company and you be going out and you be saying to everybody, I ain't saying be locked up in here. I ain't saying be locked up in here. This is what I do. This is what I enjoy doing. They might not see me outside for 4 months. They might not see me outside for 4 months, bro. It's marathon season. It's marathon season for me. But what I'm trying to say to y'all is that find something, bro. Find something, bro, and stay patient. If you ain't, you might be a little frustrated right now, but they coming, bro. All we gotta do is step out the house. That's all we gotta do. Step out the house and, hey, how you doing? Hey, excuse me. That's my, bro, I'm telling you, you gotta hit him. Act it out. Try your acting skill. Have fun. That's what I'm getting to, bro. Have fun. Have fun, bro. Go out there and have some fun, because life is short. My bad, my camera died. Life is short. Life is short, bro. And to be honest with y'all, and I'm going to get up out of here after this, the holiday is really not even my favorite part, bro. I lost so many friends and family members that holidays get to me. Holidays get to me. Like, I love my family, and I'm looking forward to spending the holiday, but it's like in the back of my mind, it just, everybody ain't there. Everybody ain't there, bro. So hopefully everybody have a good, happy holiday season. Rest in peace to Uncle Craig. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG, the family, as always, is love, and I'm out.